All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Emelia Showdown. Joined here today, we have Voxandra in the booth. Why don't you introduce yourself real quick?
Hey everyone, Voxandra here. Just a huge SaGa fan who likes watching SaGa Frontier speedruns, as SaGa Frontier is my favorite game, and I can't do the dodges, but I sure love the runs.
Awesome. All right, today we're gonna have cha0s face off against SRTA. Unfortunately, due to time zones just absolutely not cooperating with us at all, SRTA's runs will be entirely pre-recorded. He sent me 3 whole runs before the stream started today, so we should be all ready to go to start off this race here. Let me make sure that cha0s is ready to go here. All right, cha0s is ready to go. SRTA, of course, is ready to go. So we will start off the grand finals of the Emelia Showdown in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to sync the timers just because of the way that SRTA times his runs. He times his runs to the Nico standard, which starts at power on or whenever you open the game. So I will be trying my best here to make sure that everything gets synced up.
Yeah, and there's also going to be a time difference since SRTA uses a different system, since there's completely different timings based on the load times of the different systems you can play SaGa Frontier on.
Yeah, and not only that, the Japanese version is just faster no matter which version you play it on, because text just physically moves faster. So another thing we should note here is that both SRTA and cha0s are going to be using different routes. They're not too different in their end result, but the pathing that they take is slightly different from one another. Namely, cha0s will be taking a visit to Luminous, to Shrike, and to Omi just one mission, before the final mission, whereas SRTA will be doing it just before he takes on the final mission.
Now, was there originally a reason to do Luminous right before the final mission? Because it just seems like doing it the other way is safer due to the heal.
It was mostly just because they wanted to get all the story quests out of the way first. It was constructed probably like... The route was probably conceived like early 2010s, I want to say. So it's like a really, really old route that's also pretty safe, but also the new route is fairly safe as well. As you can see here, even though SRTA's timer did start later, the runners are basically synced up, which just shows you how much faster the load times PS Vita are compared to a PlayStation 2, and how faster text scrolls in the Japanese version. Are there going to be more tournaments, Benjinator says in chat? That's a good question. I don't know. If this tournament goes well, then I guess so, yeah, if people want more. Here's the main differentiator. SRTA is not going for the light bazooka, meanwhile cha0s is. Going for the light bazooka here costs a little bit of time, but it ensures that the Nidhegg fight will work almost every single time.
Consistency definitely important in marathons, I would say.
Yeah. SRTA getting past the birds first try. cha0s, unfortunately, not getting the RNG that he wanted to see there. We'll be just taking this encounter for safety's sake. SRTA, though, taking an early lead now at the Nidhegg fight. cha0s does have some room to catch up here, since SRTA will most certainly be taking a extra turn in this Nidhegg fight. Just because Liza really loves to spark when she uses air throw. So odds are SRTA will be sparking something.
Great for casual runs, not so much for this.
Yep. RTA, unfortunately not getting the level 2 combo on turn 1, and he outspeeding Liza. So we'll be trying that again. Doesn't get it turn 2, that's surprising. And he's sparking Smash, I believe that is. Now Chaos is basically right on Alti's tail. Finally gets the combo that he's looking for. Chaos should be able to clean this up around the same time that RTA will. RTA will have to take an extra turn or two here. As you can see, Chaos getting the combo first try. RTA sparking Rolling Cradle. Getting it a second time for Chaos. RTA taking at least one extra turn here as well. RTA taking advantage of Rolling Cradle, actually. Knowing his combos here to deal some extra damage.
That is nice.
Yeah. Emelia going down, but that's the reason why we have her in the party, so that way she can go down. Chaos looks like he's on the final turn. Same with RTA potentially, thanks to that extra damage. RTA now done with the fight. Same with Chaos, though. They're basically neck and neck now. Although RTA will be pulling ahead yet again just because these next few cutscenes will be faster for him. Gonna keep our audio on Chaos here since he is technically ahead. DSC percent runs are basically what time attack is for this scenario, funny enough. The current fastest route gets DSC on Liza to then get like a 2 or 3 turn diva fight.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, it's really fun. It takes like 3 days to get the sparks.
I bet there's a good RNG manipulation you could do to figure that one out.
There probably is, but it's probably not worth it because it's not real time. It's just doing it until you get it, and it's just based off of your file time at the end.
I still love the manipulation of the diva fight that involves getting Rufus Life Sprinkler automatically.
Yeah, it's great.
For those who haven't seen it, there's a whole manipulation you can do where you save before the diva fight, then reset the system, and then a whole order of things you enter as quickly as possible, and will result in the perfect sparking and combo situation in the actual fight.
Yep. So far, only me and Klops have performed it in a real-time run. And I currently hold the world record for this category, actually, thanks to that route.
It's very exciting.
Yeah, for sure. RTA now on his way to the Kurong sewers, even though Chaos has only just barely started his target practice.
Time for the slime dodge.
RTA getting the slime dodge, almost missing the ladder. Doesn't matter though, since he's clear of the hard part. Now moving on to Shingro. NPC not wanting him to get up these stairs, really wants to give Chaos the best possible chance here.
Oh my goodness. The body blocks.
Yeah. Chaos now taking on his Kurong slimes, gets it first try.
No problem.
No surprise there. After all, he is 21st place, only a couple seconds behind RTA. In fact, he actually just recently got his PB yesterday. So, very, very exciting stuff from Chaos, and he does have the potential to... Yeah, he also does have the potential to reduce it even further to a 38 or even a 37 if he has a really, really good run going today. So, keep an eye on him.
So what's the prediction on anyone forgetting to get their funding between missions?
With these runners, I expect none of them to forget. They're very, very skilled. They're, of course, some of the best runners in the entire category. So odds are they're not going to forget anything. They're just either going to get bad RNG or make some really, really stupid mistakes. Altia getting the line skip after almost missing it.
Ooh.
Making a quick save right before, which is actually really, really smart because he does not want the masked cat. Fastest way to get past this arena fight is to just not. Altia gets the knight, which is the best option here. Decides to use punch for no reason. Punch has a very, very high spark chance here with Emelia, so the best option is almost always to just use the Agni CP1. Doesn't matter though, since he got the knight, so he's feeling pretty happy. Chaos having some difficulties with the line skip. Gonna have to try again. Gonna have to try again a second time. Unfortunately, gonna lose a lot more time. And with that, I believe Altia moves up into the lead. We're gonna switch audio over to Altia now. Goes for the pro dodge. Never mind. Decides to go for the safe dodge. Not feeling the pro dodge there.
And we'll see what Chaos's match is. Okay.
Gets the Roomba. Easy peasy. Altia. Now the Goblin fight. Let's see what happens here. There is a chance that you can get a one-turn fight here, but it is very slim since it requires both Annie and Liza to combo here. It almost never happens. As you can see, not happening there. Looks like a yellow fighter probably interrupted. Nope, Rufus interrupted. Okay. Still doing big damage, but as you can see, not enough. Chaos getting the pro dodge for the button room. Easy peasy. Gets a safer dodge for the hallway yellow fighters and is now entering his goblin fight. Altia, though, just wrapping up his. Surprisingly enough, the line of yellow fighters in that hallway is one of the easier dodges to do. You just have to pay attention to where Emelia is and react in time to do the correct movement. It's pretty simple movement. You just have to be on your toes. Chaos getting a legendary one-turn fight, making up the difference he made from failing line skip, and is now back on Altia's tail.
Very nice.
Both runners are basically neck and neck now. Up next, I believe, is Baccarat. Baccarat is an especially scary spot because those encounter dodges are extremely, extremely tight.
Not fun dodges. Not a fan of the pill bug.
Yes. I have lost several a world record pace run to that area. It's not fun. As you can see here, even though both runners exited Shingar at about the same time, Altia is already deep into Baccarat, whereas Chaos is only just barely starting. Which is why we put that time penalty on Altia. That way he wouldn't win just because he's on this version of the game. Getting stuck on the pillar there, usually a mistake that people make all the time. Ladder being slippery today for Altia. Doesn't get fooled second time around, though. Beautiful dodges for Altia entering the basement here. Gets the pro bird dodge. Let's see if his return trip will be just as clean. Chaos, though, about to challenge his cleanliness. Ladder also giving Chaos the slips. Altia choosing the safe bird dodge. Smart move. Chaos also getting a clean entrance. Altia not the cleanest of exits.
Oh,
unfortunately, the pill bug giving him the slip. That pill bug is extremely difficult to dodge if you don't know like exactly how its AI moves around. It took me a while before I figured out a consistent strat for that, and even then it's scary.
Very cute faces with the pre-rendered backgrounds.
Yeah. Chaos now exiting, does the same bird strat as Altia. Let's see if he gets any luckier. gets the dodge. First try. I believe that moves Chaos up into the lead here. So we will switch audio on over to him.
Reminds me when I tried to do that dodge once in casual play, got the dodge, and then freaked out and accidentally walked to the right and got into the fight anyway.
Yeah. A lot of runners do that. All right, our next mission here is a Trinity Base 1. Yep. Our next mission here is going to be our first visit to Trinity Base. This is where we're going to pick up some very pivotal characters, and this is also where the routes between Altia and Chaos will divert. Chaos, after this mission, will be headed straight to Omble, whereas Altia will be visiting Trinity Base for the second time before he moves on to Omble.
Now, I believe Chaos didn't know that you could actually miss Zosma permanently, and found out yesterday.
Yeah, he was talking about that yesterday.
Do you think that might get in Chaos's head and how aware this possibility exists?
It definitely could, but with how skilled Chaos is, I highly doubt that it will happen. And especially since he's probably going to make a safety quick save right after the Razorback fight, which Altia is approaching now. Meanwhile, Chaos is being sold into the harem after being roofied. Rated T for teen, by the way. Altia now getting
doing their dancing.
Their turn left, turn right, jump up, jump down. Altia now approaching his Razorback fight. He's hoping for just a Razorback here. Razorback looks like that boar thing. It's got bacon on its back. Altia getting the RNG that he wants.
Nice.
So he will just have to use Phantasm Shot. Chaos now approaching his. See how Chaos does as Altia moves on to Zosma. Does a safety dodge for the bird, gets it. Chaos getting the same RNG as Altia. Altia choosing to go to the left. This is something that I've seen him do a lot. He decides to go to the left to talk to Zosma instead of the right, which is far riskier because you're actually closer to Zosma, which allows the birds to just sneak up on you from behind if you're not ready.
Right.
So it's always better to go to the right there, especially since the birds can get stuck on those stairs. Altia failing again, handing the lead back over to Chaos. Chaos should be able to get this dodge first try here. Going for the much safer right. As you can see, the birds getting stuck on those stairs. Altia now finally out. Chaos choosing to do the position swap there for safety because this next dodge is scary. Altia showing why it's scary. You have to thread a needle there. He will just be taking this encounter as Chaos moves on to the Wasp mech encounter.
Ends up needing to fight a Wonder Dog.
Yep. Super simple fight. It just wastes another 20-25 seconds. Chaos not getting the RNG that he would have wanted, but it's not a big deal. Just means he has to do an extra Phantasm Shot. Those three, that also wouldn't be a big deal, since at this point in the run, White Rose still has access to Flash Flood.
True.
So it'd take care of the others, while Zosma would take care of the mech. Altia messing up his O-Press as he swaps Zosma over to the second party. Pretty common thing. There's that three-party encounter that we were talking about.
It actually happened.
Altia using Flash Flood. We'll see why Flash Flood works here in a second. Meanwhile, Chaos goes for the risky bird dodge and gets it.
Flashlight, one of the louder skills of the game, if there's any blocks happening in it.
Oh yeah, it's awful. Hopefully they fix that in the remaster. Or not. I would love to have my speakers get blown out.
Hashtag no changes.
Alt-TA making a fatal error there. Wow.
Ooh.
He accidentally held down and right instead of holding just right on that room. So he unfortunately will be taking yet another encounter.
There's any danger of battle rank increasing, but
no, not at all.
It's still just time losses that happen here.
Yeah, it's just time loss. Chaos now moving on to Omble, whereas Alt-TA after this will be moving on to the second Trinity base visit. Maybe not though. He might have changed his route last minute. He probably recorded these runs either earlier today or last night. Yep, there it is. He's going to Trinity Base 2. Whereas Chaos now entering Omble. Fun fact about this, since we're getting silence, if you accidentally fat finger X, he disappears forever. So odds are Chaos...
tragic thing that happened yesterday.
Yeah. Chaos will most likely quick save. Nope, he's just gonna go straight for it. All right. No fear of the fat finger.
There we go.
Gets it. Alt-TA. Now moving on to Trinity Base 2 as Chaos goes to find his shadow. Maneuvering around these other shadows very, very cleanly.
This is definitely something I feel like you need to memorize because I've sat there trying to figure out which shadow is which main character in that room. I can't do it.
Yeah, those positions are preset, so if you know which shadow is which, then it's really, really easy. And luckily, only 2 of the 7 protagonists visit Omble in the speedrun, so you just need to know where 2 shadows are. And they're both in pretty obvious spots, yeah. Osseless is in the bottom right, Emelia's in the top left. It's super easy.
Nice.
Alt-TA getting the safe mech dodge there to open up Trinity Base 2. Whereas Chaos is now out of Omble and buying Hide Behind for White Rose and Emelia. Hide Behind will be used in the final fight here, because we are going to be getting Tiger Rampage on both Silence and Zosma.
I just realized something. Is Emelia and SaGa the only 2 runs that don't use Junk Shop, or?
T260 to an extent doesn't, but with the fastest route it does. Blue has a route that's just as fast as the Junk Shop route. I'm working on a loot route that doesn't use Junk Shop right now, but it's RNG manip and it's really, really hard. But other than that, yeah. Oh yeah, red doesn't as well.
Okay. I was thinking about routes that can use robots in their teams and whatnot, and not using Junk Shop and etc.
Alt-TA using the pro fast Liza Rufus dodge. In the Japanese version, there's a little corner right next to that door that you can get in that perfectly lines up between the gap between Liza and Rufus.
Oh, huh.
I don't think it exists in the English version. I haven't been able to get it on the English version. I always end up getting back into the door.
Well, that's an interesting change then.
Yeah. There were actually a lot of changes with this game. There's 2 Japanese builds out in the wild. There's, of course, this build with the English version. It's a mess.
I love it.
Yeah. Alt-TA now onto his own Omble after buying a couple things here from the Kurong merchants. Meanwhile, Chaos fighting his first set of Dead Knights. This first set is the scariest of the 2 since they can not only stun characters, but also deflect the Mystic Sword and kill Silence. So he's hoping that Silence does not die here.
All right, how many deflects, how many stuns? What are we getting?
1 deflect.
Oh. Deflect?
Just one deflect, so odds are...
There we go, there we go.
Yep. There we go. 3 turns to boot. And he will be moving on from the Murakumo to the Mizu Kagami. Waiting for that Pillbug to get into a favorable position. Dodges it first try, easy peasy. Threads the needle first try between those skeletons. Those things can be a pain to get in between sometimes.
Yeah.
Gets the absorb on silence first try. Doesn't matter if he dies anymore because he now has his boots absorb. So let's see how RTA is doing. Perfectly navigating Omble, as expected. Having a little trouble with Emelia's shadow, but gets out of the room. Easy peasy. Chaos now leaving. Stays tomb. Ooh, unfortunate movement RNG from that fairy, giving him the slip and blocking his path, so he will just be punching this fairy to death. It'll be very, very easy since we have some pretty good absorbs in our boots and our sword. Wow, RTA not getting the 1 turn on his shadow. That's very surprising.
Yeah.
Usually this fight ends in 1 turn, so...
Just fire the gun and be on your way.
Yeah. Chaos, though, not wasting any time, headed straight to Omi. Meanwhile, RTA is now just barely entering Say's tomb. They're probably just barely close to tied right now. Chaos is probably just a tad bit ahead.
Soon it'll even out and we'll find out.
Yeah, they're basically tied. Alright, let's see how Chaos does with these basement dodges. They have been giving Ganondorf and Lemon Bob some trouble today, so let's see if he fares any differently. Gets it, first try, easy peasy, just like a pro. Now this first Double Squid fight is a little scary because Double Squid uses Maelstrom first turn, and that does have an instant kill condition. So we're hoping here that Zosma survives and doesn't get that instant kill condition. We'll be able to know if there's not a red number hovering over what Zosma is.
Are we losing any LP?
Not today. Getting the first Double Squid, easy peasy. The second one is a little bit more RNG based since we have to have Zosma outspeed Silence, because Zosma has to deal enough damage to get Double Squid low enough for Silence to absorb with the glove.
See if RTA gets any deflects or stuns.
Hopefully he won't. See how Chaos does with his Devil Squid. There's one reset. I believe RTA has now pulled ahead with a 2-turn skeleton fight here.
Just whapped him down.
We're going to switch our audio on over to RTA. Almost misses the stairs there, but gets it. Chaos, second try Devil Squid now. And he will be moving on to Trinity Base 2. And just like that, Chaos is out and in go mode. Just has one more mission to do, and then he's in Forsaken Chapel. LTA making a safety quick save to exit Say's tomb here. Not exactly confident in that fairy. Slips by pretty easily. Pulling ahead safely into the lead.
I wonder if after this showdown, some people might switch up their runs. Or their routes.
That's possible, yeah. Common Mech trying to give Chaos a little smooch before he moves on to Trinity Base 2. Chaos rejecting the smooch. Pretty rude, denying Common Mech a little smooch before moving on.
Listen, we gotta go. We're on a tight schedule over here. No time for smooching.
That is true. LTA now moving on to his own Devil Squids here. See how he fares. He has had some difficulties getting to the squid in the past, so let's see if that mistake has been rectified. I believe that was a second pair of rubber boots. I didn't quite catch what that was.
Altea needs to get the Sanctuary Stone now.
Failing the bird dodge. Unfortunately, did not move out of the way in time. Suddenly, Altea's lead has shrunk. Yeah. Altea getting it the second time around. Yeah. It looks like Altea just went for the pro dodge and failed and then decided to default to the safety dodge. Chaos now talking to Mondo as Altea takes on his first Devil Squid. Let's see if we'll get our, I believe, second LP death of the event. We won't, not quite yet.
All right.
Let's see how
powerful you can make the Mystics early game.
Oh yeah, it's really, really surprising. Tiger Rampage is just an absolute meme. Alright, let's see how Altea does against his second pair of Devil Squids. Taking the safety route of taking off some wing amulets from Silence, basically guaranteeing that this second Devil Squid will go his way. Of course, it's not 100% guaranteed since speed calculates in a range of values, not a specific value. So, there is a small chance that Silence outspeeds, but not going to be happening
like
today.
Rolling for initiative.
Yeah. Not going to be happening today. Altea sneaking back into the lead. Has Chaos.
Not getting the Sanctuary Stone at all.
Yeah. Odds are he's going to get the heal from one of the Gradius members.
Ah.
Either that or go to the end, I'm not sure which. Chaos, now on his way to Forsaken Chapel.
Think we'll get some pillar hops?
Oh, we definitely will. Chaos always goes for the pillar hop.
Nice.
Gets the board dodge, first try. Decides to forego the pro movement. Has to go for safe movement there because the pill bug decided to not be nice. Altea going for the heal inside of this room. Easy peasy.
I still love the mech sprite, and then it's just this guy.
Yeah. Altea. Great dodges. Better RNG on that screen than Chaos. Alright, let's see how this works out. Chaos getting the stones first try.
Ooh, I see. Baiting them over before going on the stones.
Yeah. Just going straight onto the stones is extremely risky because you could get trapped and the other gecko could charge at you before you even have a chance to touch the ground. Chaos now preparing for his Diva fight. He is on PB pace right now. Only just barely, though.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah. LTA going for the pro dodge, gets it. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Unfortunately, though, not moving to the right in time to dodge this fairy, so he will be trying that map again.
Oh,
Fortunately,
no.
not saving any time because of that pro dodge now. Which is unfortunate. Gets it the second time around. Despite Chaos entering Diva first, I believe LTA is probably still in the lead at this point. Could be wrong, though. I'll probably switch I'll switch the audio over to Chaos now. As we get ready to have a slight aneurysm over keeping track of both fights at the same time.
See if we can do this. I'll count Chaos's damage done.
Level 3 combo opening for Chaos. Very, very strong opening here.
Oh, that's big.
If he keeps up these level 3 combos, Diva will go down in like 5 or 6 turns. 5 turns. Emelia going down. Doesn't matter though. Yep. At the current rank that these runners are at, it only takes 25,000 damage to kill Diva, whereas at higher ranks that HP value is higher. Bolt Barrier coming in clutch for Chaos, keeping Masartham just barely alive from that Thunderbolt.
Fantastic.
LTA now entering his own Diva fight. Bolt Barrier staying on the characters that matters. Nope, no level 3 combo for Chaos. Unfortunately getting outturned. Sun Gaze connecting with White Rose. Death Gaze connecting with Zosma. So no combos at all this turn. And unfortunately losing access to healing Masartham, so now Chaos is in a little bit of trouble here. He has to hope that White Rose snaps out of the paralysis soon. Either that or goes down. Hide behind again.
Oh, it's really
going before the other moves. Same thing for LTA. Sun Gaze going off again on White Rose. Level 2 combo this time for Chaos. LTA getting charmed for Emelia, but then going down instantly. So still has access to hide behind. Death Gaze connecting with White Rose. Big, big play for Chaos now.
Oh, that's good.
Stun Gaze connecting with LTA's White Rose now. So now LTA's in the same pickle. White Rose, or Silence, excuse me, out of LP. No level 3 combo since Zosma got outturned. But very, very surprising that Silence outturned Zosma there. That almost never happens. LTA getting a level 3 while White Rose goes down for Chaos. Emelia going down for Chaos, but doesn't matter. As long as White Rose stays alive here, she will. White Rose still not up for LTA. Hide behind either not connecting or getting outturned. Getting outturned. Chaos out of LP from Masartham, so now just defending with her. Level 2 combo for Chaos as Silence is now officially all out of WP. Or rather, gets outturned, excuse me. I wasn't paying attention. There's too much going on. Looks like White Rose does not go down, unfortunately, for LTA.
Yeah, still needs about a little over 5,000 damage in order to clear this out.
Should be able to clear this out fairly easily. Chaos's PB is a 39-21, so if he ends this fight fairly soon here, he could get at least within like 10-20 seconds of his PB. Chaos now one level 2 combo away. LTA though, not too far behind. Silence going down. Doesn't really matter, though. Chaos gonna have to take some extra turns here as all of his party members are out of WP.
Yeah, he'll clear it, but not as quickly as they would have hoped.
And there it is. Chaos will take this game 1 pretty decisively. RTA is gonna wrap up his fight real quick. He's also getting fairly close here. Sartham is down for RTA. Hopefully gonna heal her before White Rose goes down here. Silence goes down, but not before you can get some damage off. Chaos getting within at least 20 seconds of his PB, and with it, a sub 40. His third sub 40 of this tournament. Very, very nice from Chaos. RTA getting the heal off on the party just in the nick of time. RTA trying to get some chip damage off with Punch and the Agony. Seeing if he can bring her just that ever little bit closer. Silence going down. Oh no, Chaos did not get a sub 40. Whoops, I overestimated the amount of time it would take. Chaos winning game 1 with a 40-25.
Very, very nice.
Chaos, Diva inching closer and closer to death on RTA's side. Switching back to the gaze form, suddenly things got a lot scarier. Emelia going down, doesn't really matter though. White Rose getting paralyzed. So no extra damage for RTA here. Just gonna take the risk and try to punch his way to victory. Doesn't need it though, as he clears out Diva.
There we go.
He will finish this with a 44 because of the time penalty. Either that or a 45. We're gonna let RTA's run finish out here. And then we will move on to game 2. Meanwhile, we can just enjoy this nice music from Kenji Ito.
Who is conducting a virtual concert next week.
He is, next weekend, yeah. 6 days. Well, 5 days, technically.
Right. I am quite excited for that.
I am as well, yeah.
Gonna be up until 6 a.m. since it's
yeah.
3 a.m. my time.
Yeah. RTA gonna wrap it out with a 45-41. I'm going to now switch over to his second run that he sent my way. All right. We will switch our audio over to Chaos. All right. Going to confirm that Chaos is ready to go for match 2 here. All right, Chaos is ready. RTA, of course, is ready. We will start game 2 of the grand final of the Emelia Showdown in 3, 2, 1, go. Accidentally hit something else. Okay. Oh, whoops. I forgot about that. Commentator not doing the best job with this. Just gonna skip forward a bit. In the definitely for realsies live run from LTA.
Absolutely, completely.
Definitely live, yes. He's definitely playing the game at, 6 a.m. on a Monday.
Yeah, difficult to coordinate with.
Yeah,
Runners from
unfortunately.
different parts of the globe.
Yeah.
But thankfully, it is the kind of game where we can just have these runs happen over the course of the day and then line them up.
Yeah. Chaos here is probably looking to move even faster this run. He's pretty hot off of a very, very big Game 1 win. He's hoping to clutch this out with a 0-2 victory over LTA. LTA, though, hoping that his pre-recorded runs are enough to take out Chaos.
Chaos has been on fire, but with how good these runners are, one little mistake could cost like a full minute, and that will easily switch the fight.
Yeah, for sure. Imaginator in chat saying we should do an all stories run, and I say no, that will take 8 hours. That was done 5 years ago for a Calithon, I believe it was, and oh boy. Oh boy.
I watched one of those. Yeah, it's well, which was the fight that really killed it? Was it Riki's or Acelis's?
Probably Riki. Both runners now underway.
Riki's
goes for the
final
safety
fight
gecko
just being a
dodge.
disaster.
Well, that and Magma Slimes. And Kylan. LTA narrowly gets the bird dodge there. Let's see how Chaos fares. Threads the needle very, very tight. Wow. Very impressive from Chaos here. Surprisingly, it's the same laser pattern as well.
Laser pattern feeling difficult just because the angle of the lasers and the angle of how you control the character on a D-pad.
Yeah. And really just how fast you're moving as well.
Yeah.
LTA
Time to
now
see if he light
entering.
bulbs.
Gets the first level 2 combo. Let's see how Chaos fares. Gets the second. Chaos, of course, getting his first. Liza, sparking rolling cradle for LTA.
Will we
Annie
also see a
deciding to
smash
spark.
bar?
Oh, no. Annie getting outsped. Very, very rare event. Liza getting outsped for LTA. Gonna have to take 2 extra turns now. Chaos also gonna have to take 2 extra turns. Annie sparking smash. Annie sparking the flex for LTA. Wow. Supersonic coming out, killing Annie for Chaos. Chaos gonna retry this fight. That is very, very unfortunate. That puts LTA into an extremely early, large lead here.
Wow.
LTA is now exiting as Chaos is trying again. Chaos probably lost a minute or two because of that.
Commentator's curse.
Yeah. SaGa taking a very, very early lead. Gets the first level 2 combo. Let's see if that momentum continues the second time around here. Looks like it just might for Chaos. Gets the third. Looks like Chaos will be moving on second try here. Liza going down, but that shouldn't matter. Nidhegg should only have a couple hundred HP left here, so at least one more turn here should clear him out.
Hopefully.
Never mind, one more turn. No, not yet. Wow.
Figures this time there's no helpful sparking.
Yeah. Thrust very clutchly heading Liza. Smash coming off from Annie, probably getting the damage that Chaos needed to get past this fight. Supersonic, and Chaos will be trying this fight for a third time, losing another 2.5 minutes.
Wow.
And Chaos would have won the fight right there as well. SaGa in a very comfortable lead in this game too.
Lisa mentioning how they want to waste time here. A little too unfortunately appropriate.
A little too on the nose. Let's see if Chaos can get past it third time. Third time might be the charm for him. SaGa failing to press the R1 button a couple times there. A little bit difficult. It's like Chaos is getting the combos that he needs this time around. Oh. Annie. Sparking heaven hell. Big spark coming out from Annie.
Ooh.
Major, major spark. So now, even if Liza goes down now, Chaos should be able to clear this fight relatively soon now. SaGa skipping line, first try. That should do it for Nidhegg, I think. Supersonic connecting with Liza. She will go down. Shouldn't matter, though. There it is. Third time's the charm for Chaos.
Thank goodness.
Ooh, big dent into SaGa. Gonna have to retry that arena fight.
Ooh.
Deciding not to deal with the masked cat.
Yeah, that masked cat is a huge time waster.
Yeah, it takes like a minute or two to just clear it out because it doesn't kill you fast enough. Gets the knight second time around. The reset paying off.
Yeah, it's a very smart quick save right before that.
Yeah. Chaos now getting just a little bit of ground. Not too much, though. Chaos is going to have to pull out a miracle here in order to even have a chance to catch up to SaGa. Either that or SaGa needs to make some very unfortunate mistakes. Yeah. Either Chaos needs a miracle or SaGa needs a disaster. SaGa gets the safe dodge for the first yellow fighter room. See how he fares against this. Gets the dodge. Now taking on the goblin.
we get the one turn?
Looks like we will. Alta pulling ahead massively over Chaos now. Yellow Fighters deciding they want a piece of Alta's time before they let him go. Oh, never mind. Giant not quite going down yet. It's probably got like 2 HP. Finally goes down for Alta. Doesn't quite save as much time as he was hoping for there. Chaos just now entering the sewers. Let's see how he fares.
Just now going for the slime dodge.
Yeah. Gets it first try. Easy peasy. Meanwhile, Alta now on his way to Baccarat. Very, very comfortably in the lead by several minutes. Meanwhile, Chaos is now finally getting ready to go to Shingro. Alright, let's see how Alta does with these Baccarat dodges. Chaos now finally entering Shingro. That text differential and that load time differential really showing itself here. Ladder not giving Alta the slip second time around here.
No slippery ladders this time.
Gets very, very good RNG entering the caves here. Goes for the safe bird dodge, gets it. Chaos skips line first try. Hopefully it doesn't, because Chaos has no quick saves to back up to.
Ooh.
No maxed cap for Chaos. Gonna get by with the Roomba. Alta narrowly dodging the pill bug there. Chaos did gain some time over Alta there, but unfortunately not exactly enough to put in any major dents into Alta's just absolutely massive lead right now.
Yeah, not terribly sure what could happen here to change it.
Alta would have to get some really, really bad encounter dodges and RNG in Trinity 1 here in order for Chaos to potentially tie it back up.
Perhaps a complete failure on Diva.
That too, yeah. Complete failure would put Chaos right back into the race, assuming that both runners get really, really good runs up to that point. No turn 1 for Chaos either. Chaos not going to save too much time over Alta in this Shingro. Big level 2 coming out between Annie and Rufus, though, thanks to Heaven Hell. Will get the turn 1, actually. Wow, I did not know that was possible with Heaven Hell. Nice. Okay, Chaos saving even more time over Alta, probably closer to a minute there. Finally making a noticeable dent into Alta's lead.
The spark actually coming through.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that'll be the only time it'll come through, since Annie is now irrelevant for the rest of the run.
Are there any sparks that could happen that would make things easier? Like throwing a sword on someone if deflect sparked for a final fight?
It wouldn't really come in handy, since it's a little difficult to deflect with Diva's stuff. It's better to just throw a shield on.
Makes sense.
Altier now getting to the Razorback fight. Let's see how he does. As Chaos is only just now entering Baccarat. Altier not getting the RNG that he would want. We'll have to spend a little bit extra time with this fight. Not a big deal, though. Just means they have to spend some extra time here. Altier goes for Final Strike, realizes that Final Strike will actually guarantee deal enough damage to deal any enemy that comes this way. The only enemy I believe that will die with just the Twiggy Rod is the Fairy, since the Fairy is just the weakest one you can encounter.
I see.
See if Altier gets the dodge. Gets it. Faster version this time as well. Altier tries to go for the left. Unfortunately, moves up too early. Chaos starting to gain some more ground. Patiently waiting for the Pillbug to move out of his way. Doesn't outsmart the Fairy, though. So...
Oh, no.
Not saving any time over Altier, unfortunately. Both their mistakes kind of evening out here.
Altier not running to any fights, getting Zosma this time.
Threading the needle perfectly. Chaos clearing the Fairy fairly quickly. Let's see how Altier fares against this Wasp mech. Gets the good RNG. So we'll be saving a little bit of the time that he just lost back. Chaos missing the ladder, but fortunately the bird didn't follow him into that bottom area.
That is good.
Exiting without any additional encounters. Unfortunately, not getting any time over Altier. Altier getting the bird dodge successfully. Let's see if he... There he goes. Gets past the bird this time. Realizing his mistake and is definitely legit live speedrun on his youtube.com channel. Definitely live, not pre-recorded. That he didn't send to me at 7 a.m. this morning.
We're working on an honor system here. Those are just the 3 runs that they did in order then. Which I'm sure they did.
I trust him. Altier now going into Trinity 2, again showing off that routing difference. Meanwhile, Chaos just now getting to Trinity 1. Let's see how Altier's Trinity 1 goes as Chaos gets ready to do his own Trinity 1.
Now, was it the Commando sprite that doesn't actually change Emelia's Spark Table?
I believe so, yeah. Fun fact about these costumes that Emelia wears sometimes, they were supposed to do something, but they were scrapped at some point. I assume in, like, February of 1997, if not March. Like, pretty late into development. A lot of things were cut around the beginning of 1997, like, for example, the 8th scenario, a lot of things with loot. Basically, like, a sizable quarter of the game was cut just months before release.
The idea with Emelia's outfits was that depending on her outfit, her Spark Table of what skills she could learn as easily would change based on what she was wearing, which was a really cool idea.
It kind of still exists in the final product today, but it's left unfinished and not really functioning all that well. Hopefully that gets fixed in the remaster, though, that's coming out later this year.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Chaos now entering his Razorback fight.
It's funny that the screen shakes were synced up despite being different moments of the run.
Yeah. Chaos getting just slightly better RNG. Goes with the Flash Flood, gets the outspeed from White Rose, so he will be clearing this out in one turn pretty easily. So, Chaos saving a bit of extra time over LTA.
Flash yeeting them out of the fight.
Let's see how Chaos fares against the rest of Trinity base here. Gets the dodge that you're supposed to get with that bird, and gets Zosma first try, getting both birds on the stairs. That's something you don't see every day.
Just corral them up. Very nice.
Yeah. LTA now into his absorb part of the run. First, he's going to go pick up Silence in Omble. Then he will be moving on to Kyo to buy some stuff, and then Shrike to get some absorbs and the Mizukagami, and then to Omi finally to get Tiger Rampage on both Zosma and Silence, before finally moving on to Forsaken Chapel. Chaos getting great RNG from this Wasp mech fight.
A lot of good RNG, but will it be enough to catch up?
Probably not. It'll depend on if LTA gets good RNG from this next series of absorbs or not, and if Chaos can get good RNG or not. Chaos goes for the safe bird dodge, doesn't want to lose any more time, and exits Trinity base with a little bit of extra time saved to boot. Getting good spawn RNG with those shadows there. Those shadows are notoriously difficult to dodge because their actual hitbox is a little bit detached from where their shadow is. So it's really difficult to figure out their positioning. Especially with the flying ones. Those ones are especially difficult. LTA, though, making it seem like a cakewalk. Let's see how he fares against his shadow. Will he get the one turn this time around?
You ever just shoot your shadow with a gun?
I do it all the time. Oh, he went for punch instead. What an unfortunate mistake.
Oh.
We'll be taking an extra turn here. Chaos now entering Omble for himself.
Well, he did clear it with one gunshot.
Yeah, so Chaos should be able to clear this slightly faster than LTA, eating even deeper into his pretty massive lead. Of course, it also depends on if he gets good RNG with these enemy spawns. Looks like he will. Chaos should be able to exit the rest of Omble here scratch-free. Missing the shot a little bit for those chairs. Still gets it. Getting a little hung up on the railing there, but gets by just fine. And now LTA is headed into Say's Tomb.
Hopefully Chaos just gets the single gunshot.
I wager that he will. Chaos getting it. Easy peasy. Gonna save some extra time over LTA as LTA prepares to get the Murakumo.
So I wonder if that one gunshot is just based on how much health Emelia has accidentally acquired through the different fights leading up to it.
Yeah, it's something like that. Let's see how LTA does here. Will he get any extra blocks?
How many stuns, how many deflects?
Magic Stone going off first. That's good. Ooh, scary combo here.
Ooh.
Goes into za0sRTA. za0sRTA going down. Unfortunate. Wow. So Chaos gaining even more time here.
Surprising.
Yeah. It's now only a couple minutes behind LTA.
No stuns or deflects. They're just like, you know what? We're going to combo and kill you.
Yeah. Doesn't get the death this time. We'll be moving on to turn 2. Whereas Chaos here is getting ready to enter his SaGa's Tomb. Silence getting his Absorb. And za0sRTA getting his second try Death Knights for LTA. So in order for Chaos to save any time here, he does have to get first try. Expertly dodges those enemies like a pro.
No problem.
Let's see how he fares against the Mizukigami here. Gets the first Absorb, easy peasy. Should be able to get the second Absorb just fine at this point. Both these Mystics are faster.
Not a problem.
See how
there.
Chaos fares. One deflect.
Ooh.
Silence with a clutch block on that double slash. We'll get a guaranteed second shot here. Gets it second time around. We'll be saving some time over LTA, though not as much time as he would have hoped.
Well, it all adds up little by little. I just don't know if there's enough to get there without a catastrophic mistake.
Yeah. Either that or Chaos just needs like literally a perfect run from here on out. Chaos making quick work of these Dead Knights for the Mizukigami. Meanwhile, LTA now in squid mode. Let's see how he fares against the basement here. He had a little bit of difficulties in the previous match, so let's see if he can fix that up and get a cleaner basement here. Meanwhile, Chaos now leaving. Fairy trying to give him the slip. Successfully does it.
Oh my goodness.
So Chaos actually going to be losing time out of this SaGa's Tomb.
Really unfortunate.
Yeah. Now he's hoping for LTA to just have terrible squid RNG in order for him to catch up here.
But
Let's
even
see
then,
if...
Chaos still does have to do Trinity too.
True, yeah. But we do have to keep in mind that there is that time differential, so...
Oh, right, right.
Yeah. So if LTA enters Forsaken Chapel at the same time that Chaos enters Trinity 2, then they should be just about tied.
Oh, so it might not be as far behind as I might have thought it was.
Yeah, he's probably only 4 or so minutes behind here. LTA having a little bit of difficulty with this menu here. Gets it. Should be able to get this second squid here unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong, since his strat is fairly consistent. Wow, doesn't. Chaos gaining some extra leg room here as he enters his first squid fight. Runners are now probably only 2.5 minutes behind each other now. Gets it the second time. See if Chaos can get his first set, first try. No instant death condition for Chaos.
Very
So he
good.
will be getting the first one first try. Let's see if he can get the second one first try. If he can, then he will eat even further into Altier's lead, making this race somewhat winnable for Chaos.
It's surprising 'cause I wasn't too sure if that could happen based on what happened at the start.
Yeah. Really just goes to show you how big RNG is in this run. Chaos gets first try squids. We'll be saving an extra 30 seconds, I think, over Altier. So now, this race will come down to Diva.
So which part of SaGa Frontier would you say has the least RNG in it?
That's a tricky question to answer. I want to say T260 without Junk Shop, just because that one you get fairly consistent damage values. And there's not really very many big RNG points in the run. It mostly comes down to the final boss and the first couple fights. Altier failing the board dodge there.
Yeah.
Chaos will be saving even more time here. Chaos, I mean, Altier, again, failing another dodge. Suddenly, Chaos is only a minute and a half behind. Altier making a quick save this time.
There we
Gets
go.
past it, finally. Suddenly, Chaos is back in this race. Of course, that also depends on if he makes any major mistakes in Trinity Base.
Hopefully not. If this goes clean, he does have a real shot.
Yeah. See how Altier does against the Geckos here. Goes for a pro dodge, gets it.
Ooh.
Saving that little bit of extra time. Altier now entering Diva, but it's not quite over for Chaos. If Chaos can get an extremely clean Diva fight, Chaos might be able to clutch out the win here.
Of course, Altier could just get a bunch of 3 combos in a row at the start, and then that would just be over.
Yeah, Altier could just get an absolutely immaculate Diva fight here. Guess there's only one way to find out. Alright, Altier looks like he's all set up now. Just got a couple more things to equip here, and then he will be on his way into the final fight. Entering here at 37 minutes. Chaos gets the Liza Rufus dodge. Alright, let's see how this goes. If Chaos gets a clean Forsaken Chapel, he's probably gonna be only a minute off. See how Altier fares against Diva. Level 2 combo.
Okay.
So far, not too terrible. We'll get 5k damage off turn 1. If Zosma survives, of course. Death Death Gaze going off on a good character. Commentator getting a knock at his door. We'll have to mute for a short second here.
Still Emelia there. Life ring does go off.
Commentator back. Looks like Chaos is getting better dodges here. So Chaos is probably closer to a minute behind here. Which means this race is gonna come down to this diva fight. Emelia going down, which means he has regained access to hide behind. Never mind. No, never mind. Okay. So with him getting a bolt barrier, gonna have a little bit of extra safety now. SaGa getting a level 3 combo.
There it is.
Probably only 2 or 3 turns away from taking this game 2 here if Chaos doesn't get the diva fight that he wants. Zosma getting paralyzed. White Rose going down. Let's see what happens. Chaos now in the diva fight. Things are going to get hectic in the commentary booth here. White Rose coming out of it in 1 turn. Wow, miraculous. And getting the level 3 with Silence Blade.
That's cute.
Absolutely massive play.
That is definitely good.
Chaos resetting for getting to equip Hide Behind on Emelia.
Oh no!
Did he remember to even buy it? I wonder. He did. Good, okay. Run not over. Just having to spend an extra 30 seconds here.
He's saying that was definitely scary for a moment.
SaGa dealing some absolutely massive damage here. He's probably only a turn or 2 away from taking this game 2. Because I don't think there's any way Chaos can come back from this deficit unless he has a literally perfect diva fight. Level 2 combo. Hopefully Silence can live long enough to deal some damage here. Masartham now out of LP.
Get that 18 damage in there.
Masartham going down. Probably the correct character to go down in this scenario. SaGa just a couple turns away from victory here. There it is. It's not quite over yet, because Chaos does still have a small chance of coming back. Of course, it does require him to get a perfect diva fight, of which he is not getting. Emelia has been charmed. White Rose has gone down to paralysis, so this is starting to look like SaGa will successfully maintain his lead here, even though Chaos made pretty large dents into it earlier. Level 2 combo. Still dealing some okay damage here. Retribution. Emelia will go down, which is good. Not so sure about White Rose, though.
Thankfully, Emelia, while charmed, couldn't do anything that would wipe the party.
Yeah. Means that Masartham is dangerously close to death here, which means he might lose out on a heal next turn. Oh, he most definitely will now. Diva going into the aggressive phase. White Rose still not back. Hide Behind not connecting. Would have been a level 2 if it did. SaGa Gonna wrap this out with a 44.06. Or 43.06, excuse me. Now you can enjoy my beautiful little recommendations here in my incognito tab.
Disney Relaxing Piano Collection.
It's not quite GG yet. Chaos still has a chance to make this back. He just needs to end the Diva fight somewhat soon here.
Needs to do another about 12,000 damage.
No, it's looking pretty unlikely then. Looks like LTA might just run away with this and we'll go to a game 3.
Yeah, unfortunately there's not many combos happening on Chaos's end right now.
Clutch block from Sartham. So the time to beat here for Chaos is a 43.06. Chaos needs to end the fight within the next couple of turns here. Level 3 combo certainly does help. Needs to keep up this pace, or else the second round here will go to LTA. Silence going down. Oh no. Not the end of the world though, since Silence is most definitely out of WP. Ooh, no. Yeah. Looks like LTA is gonna walk away with the win here. Unless Chaos can miraculously find a couple more damage points here.
Very unlikely since there's another 6,000 damage required.
Yeah. Chaos frustratingly spamming O there.
Probably about 4 more turns after this.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Chaos going to finish out this fight. Looks like we will be headed towards a second game 3 today. Zosma going down. Unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, that intro for Chaos's run really just killed any chance of him coming back.
Yeah,
Silence hanging on for another turn. Sartham getting palsied, but at the correct moment. Silence goes down. Chaos is going to need a miracle to even be able to finish out this run here. Aggressive phase for the second time. No palsy recovery. Emelia going down. Silence going down. Yeah, that's GG.
Ooh.
Chaos seeing the Discord message, realizing he has lost, says he's good to go for the next one. I will switch on over to the third video. I did not expect to be using this, but we will be using the third run that LTA sent me.
This is going down to the wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, very unfortunate what happened at the start of Chaos's run, and then Chaos the one to get a Diva fight that was more or less failing.
Yeah. All right. We're going to start this game 3 for the Emelia Showdown Grand Final in 3, 2, 1, go. Commentator definitely not pressing E before pressing 3. All right, Chaos is hoping to be able to get past Nidhegg first try, or at least second try this time, not third try.
Hopefully no tragic mistakes on both sides through this, and it all just comes down to nail-biting RNG.
Hopefully, yeah. For. Yeah, for sure. Altier, though, even though he's probably getting ready for work now over in Japan, he's probably feeling pretty good about himself. Walking away into a Game 3 scenario. Chaos, though, probably not feeling too hot. Especially since that diva did not go as planned.
Hopefully it doesn't shake Chaos too much. They've been doing very well throughout this entire thing, so...
Yeah. Yeah, he's been doing incredibly
very
well.
Unfortunate RNG.
Yeah. Fortunately, though, this is not the first time Chaos has been in that position. He's been in several on RPG Limit Break where that's happened before. He plays Unlimited SaGa. He speedruns Unlimited SaGa. He is one with terrible RNG. He's actually the only North American that speedruns Unlimited SaGa right now. So, you know, he knows a thing or two about that RNG. Chaos now entering the sewers. Let's see how he does.
And it begins. See what kind of slime dodges we get. Nothing. Ooh, look at that.
Mm-hmm. Nothing for both runners. Very impressive. Especially for Chaos, since he's not resetting his Wazaransa between runs. For those of you who don't know, Wazaransa is one of two RNG tables. It controls things like enemy spawns, ally, turn order, stuff like that. And you can only really manipulate it on the title screen, since that's one of the only places it advances. Altier choosing a different approach over Chaos for that bird dodge, choosing to go below the bird instead of threading the needle like Chaos did. Both runners, though, making it to Nidhegg here without any issues. Let's see if the fight will go better this time for Chaos.
Hopefully the RNG cooperates here.
Chaos having Altier, excuse me, having any outspeed turn 1 will be taking an extra turn here. Chaos, though, getting better RNG, pulling a bit ahead here.
Okay, there's the combo penalty.
There it is again. Annie sparking, or Liza sparking Rolling Cradle for, I think, the third time today. Third time in a row. Which is pretty impressive.
Does seem to be popping up a lot this time.
Yeah. Altier using Rolling Cradle to his advantage to get that larger level 2 combo, though not larger by much.
Still, take what you can get.
Yeah. Chaos seems to have a much better Nidhegg fight going this time around. Looks like he will be getting it first try this time around.
That's gotta feel good.
Sparking Smash for Altier. Gonna be wasting yet another turn here. Taking Smash to his advantage, though, to use Rolling Cradle to combo. Showing off his game knowledge here. Getting some extra damage off as Emelia goes down. And it was enough to clear out Nidhegg here.
Very good.
Both runners getting past Nidhegg first try. Although Chaos has pulled ahead here. Not by much, probably only like, I don't know, a minute? Maybe 30 seconds? But still, it's a lead.
I do wonder in the remaster if more will be go into with the whole Joker mask thing.
There probably will be,
Perhaps
since there's a bunch of lore with the Joker mask there. especially since Joker Mask was kind of accidentally thrust upon Ren by a particular someone. Who I won't say because that would be a spoiler, but it makes sense once you know who it is. Hi, I am E.
I like all the save files when they open. It's just a bunch of Emelia files that just says E.
Yeah. In the English version, it's absolutely imperative that you rename her to E because you need that extra text scrolling save. Whereas with the Japanese version, it literally doesn't matter. Probably does, but like not nearly as much. Not enough to matter anyways.
The scroll difference.
Yeah. Hopefully that gets rectified in the remaster so that way we can still have the fast text speeds. Maybe even instant text speeds.
Text speed time.
Yeah.
Oh, my dodge. There we go.
Both runners gonna make it out of the back streets here in one fell swoop. Chaos getting a little stuck on that NPC, but let's move out just in the nick of time. LTA also getting the slip from the NPC.
It's so funny. Rufus calling this a mission, which is just, all right, head down the sewers, run back up, we're good. Here's your training.
Head down this door, waste a minute of your time here, and then be on your way.
Get into training practice not shooting your gun.
Yeah. Practicing your hide behind skills.
Yeah, exactly, just learning how to hide behind.
Yeah. Both runners now entering Shinro. They will enter at around the same time since LTA has the faster text speeds here and the faster load times.
Let's see what line skips we get.
LTA gets the fast line dodge that is only possible in the Japanese version since you arrive at a earlier time.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh, Chaos having some difficulties with this line skip. Gonna be falling behind now, probably, depending on this arena here. LTA getting the Roomba.
Hopefully not a mask cap.
Yeah. If he gets the masked cat, then LTA will be pulling ahead here. Gets the knight, so this run is neck and neck right now. See how LTA fares against his yellow fighter dodges. We'll be going for the safe dodge there. Yep. Gets the yellow fighter dodge second time around, even though there's a much easier dodge that he can do there. That is actually faster than the one that he does.
Not a problem, though. No extra fights.
Yep. See if LTA... Ooh, that's a combo you don't see every day. Rolling Cradle Total Shot.
Huh.
Stun and going off onto the Goblin, which means he will have a very, very fast two-turn here.
Not a one-turn, but still very good.
Yeah. Ooh, actually, it's going to be a slow two-turn here. Chaos, though, getting a two-turn of his own now. Rufus Sparking Smash. That's something you don't see every day. Which means LTA will be pulling... actually, no, it's still tied.
If I remember, Rufus actually does have a large spark table for swords.
Yeah, he is Mr. Jonathan Sword in this game. Him and Loot.
Putting on the sunglasses, learning all the fancy katana moves.
Yeah. Alright, RTA now entering Baccarat. Let's see how he fares there. Meanwhile, Chaos still doing training because text speed is just absurdly slow in this version of the game. Alright. Ladder doesn't give him the slip for the second time now. Let's see how he fares. Yeah. Has a little bit of difficulty getting into the plant room, but gets there first try. Gets the pro bird dodge. Easy peasy. Chaos now on his way to the basement himself. Let's see how he fares.
Reminds me of playthroughs where I forget to get gold ingots before getting the gold card here.
Yeah.
Going through those caves just to realize I have to come back again.
RTA, wow. Oh, that's unfortunate. RTA getting an encounter here. So Chaos will be pulling back ahead here if he gets good RNG here. Waits patiently for that pill bug. Gets by. Worth the wait there. Gets the safe bird dodge. Easy. RTA though, now only just now clearing the pill bug dodge. Let's see how Chaos fares with this exit. Will he meet RTA's same fate? Ooh, a slightly more tight bird dodge there.
Still a dodge though.
Yep. Gets by just fine. First try. No encounters. Chaos will be pulling ahead yet again by another 30 or so seconds. Let's see how these runners fare in Trinity Base, because Trinity Base could also change things back into RTA's favor.
It certainly could.
Alright. RTA now finally at the 30-second long break cutscene.
Time to chill out for a bit.
Yep. Regain your senses before resuming this definitely live speedrun. Because he's definitely speedrunning the game at 6 or 7 a.m. in Japan time. You know, even though it's Monday in Japan and he probably has work right now.
Perhaps checking on the phone.
Yeah.
Seeing where they are.
Yeah. Let's see what RNG he gets with this Razorback encounter. Does not get the RNG that he was looking for. The safe play here would be to use Flash Flood, but decides not to go for it. Just because Flash Flood has the potential to outspeed and then still turn it into a one-turn. Whereas Final Strike just wastes so much time with that animation.
Yeah, it's an exciting animation, but not really what we want here.
Lil Purry in chat says this is his work. All right, let's see how RTA fares against these next few dodges here. Gets a hard bird dodge there. Arguably harder than what you're really supposed to do there. Chaos getting the good Razorback RNG will be saving some more time. Widening the lead even further. I don't know why he just held A there. But, okay. It was probably just a mental lapse on his part.
I think putting the boar in the sword will change too much.
Yeah. Might have actually saved a little bit of time over Phantasm Shot. I'm not sure.
I would say the main issue would be if you overrid something that was already there that gave a few extra stats or whatnot for the Diva fight later.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, it wouldn't matter. She's just the hide behind healer person.
Right.
RTA getting the good Wasp Mech dodge thing, whatever. I cannot talk anymore. Commentator, been doing this for 8 hours now. Tired a lot. Can barely speak English anymore. Yeah. RTA going for the pro bird dodge doesn't get it because he went up left too early. I have failed that dodge many a time before and actually stopped going for it because it is just really difficult and I hate it. Gonna be going for the safe dodge this time around. Yep, this time goes for a safer dodge. Chaos not getting the RNG he wanted, but still somewhat favorable since it's only a living lance. White Rose outspeeding. Not the best RNG from this fight, but still gonna save some time overall over RTA.
Romancing Saga Reuniverse decided to name that a live lance instead of living lance.
Huh. Maybe from the Romancing Saga translation, I don't know. Unless those things don't exist in Romancing Saga.
Yeah, there's a few differences with how they've localized and translated different
Judy.
things in the universe.
Judy.
Yeah.
God.
Or how there's two Lisas. So Lisa from SaGa Frontier is Lyza because there's already another Lisa from an older game.
Did you see what they did to Nusacon?
Oh,
oh yeah,
in
he should have.
Remake, it was changed, isn't it? Oh no, that was in
Reuniverse, yeah. They named him Nusa Space Con, which is what Google Translate spits out if you translate Nusacon.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. RTA now in Trinity Base 2. Meanwhile, Chaos on his way to Omble. RTA getting some slightly optimal movement there.
Hopefully we don't say no to silence.
Hopefully.
And we're good.
There we go. Gets through the dodges just fine. Easy peasy. Let's see how RTA fares against the Liza Rufus dodge. Will he go for the pro dodge this time? Will go for the pro dodge. Very, very consistent. Very, very easy. And very, very fast. Let's see if Chaos needs to take 2 turns here. Odds are he won't. Yep, there we go. All right, LTA now on his way to Omble. Showing off that route difference, accidentally entering the back streets because the boar got in his way.
Just pushed him over in there.
Yeah. Narrowly dodges that NPC. Let's see if Chaos has enough money for more amulets. Doesn't look like he does.
Oh.
This is fine. This is the route that he chooses. He goes for a slightly riskier amulet route. And so far it's been working for him.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah. I mean, 5 matches in a row and it working. Well, 4 matches in a row. Gets us doing something. Chaos now in Say's tomb as LTA leaves Omble.
Time to see how quickly we can get those Mystic Absorbs done.
Yep. D-pad glitch coming out from Chaos. That's not every day you see that.
Oh.
Sometimes if you hold down a button for too long before switching to the D-pad, the game will think you've been holding down the D-pad the entire time, so it'll do the fast thing.
Huh.
Weird little glitch. Chaos, recognizing that the fairy was not in a good position, goes for the safe dodge. Great game knowledge coming out from Chaos. Let's see how he fares against the Murakumo. Ooh, that's a little scary. Double slash going out onto silence. Oh, I know. LTA went to Kyo first instead of Omble first. Huh, that's a weird route change that I don't think he's made before. Okay. Ooh, getting 2 shadows there. Unfortunate. Looks like he picked up Mei Ling. Figures it out. There we go.
Nice. Oof.
Chaos gets the Murakumo first try, 2 turns, easy peasy. Let's see how he fares against the Mizukigami. Easy peasy. LTA getting the 1 turn. We'll be moving on. Chaos actually saving a little bit extra time over LTA and Omble because he had to get that second shadow there.
Right.
Oh, I think LTA may have made a mistake there. He might have accidentally buyed Power Grab or something. Either that or he missed Hide Behind for White Rose and just gave up on it.
So White Rose does not have
White
Hide
Rose
Behind
does
now.
not have Hide Behind. He no longer has a backup for Diva.
Ooh, that is not good.
Yeah. Which means if Emelia goes down and Masartham goes down forever, then Amelia's down forever. No chance to do anything. Or rather, if things get hairy, he won't be able to get any extra damage off.
I mean, there could be some slight extra damage with Power Grab, right?
Yeah.
At the end phase, when everyone's out of
Yeah, that could do something.
everyone's out of power. So
LTA failing the fairy dodge. Doesn't realize that he can go around the fairy if it's not in the best spot. Gets a second time, though. So Chaos saving even more time. Suddenly, the lead has been flipped from last round. Gets the bird dodge first try, easy peasy for a pro like Chaos.
time to see if we find the instant kill showing up again.
Yeah, let's see. That would certainly make
Very
this
nice
a little
little
more entertaining.
Assassinate animation.
No instant death for Chaos.
Right.
We'll get the squid first try here. Let's see if he can pull out the same luck for the second. LTA getting through the Murakumo first try just as quickly as Chaos. Let's see how he fares against the Mizukigami. Having a little bit of trouble getting in between those skeletons. I don't know why he moves Silence back there, since Silence goes back to the front row after using boots.
Huh.
Chaos failing Devil Squid once. Uh-oh. This could be a problem. LTA getting his Mizukigami first try. Hopefully this is only a one-time failure. Two. Uh-oh. Chaos's lead is narrowing. Suddenly this is a lot more neck and neck. Hopefully third time's the charm. Third time is the charm for Chaos. Gets it. But with a major bite taken out of his lead thanks to that Devil Squid.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah. He's still probably closer to, I don't know, 30 seconds to a minute ahead, but still gonna suck.
Yeah, you don't want to lose any time regardless, even if it's that.
Yeah.
Because there's still some big RNG coming up here.
Alright, Chaos is now in go mode. Let's see how he fares against Trinity Base 2. Ooh, unfortunate little stuck there for LTA. Giving Chaos a little bit of extra wiggle room here. Goes for the safe bird dodge. Barely makes it past that gecko. Was in a bad spot there, but makes it work. Let's see how he fares against his first Devil Squid here. Let's see if we get that instant death. Does not look like we will. All right.
Good.
First Devil Squid down. Let's see if LTA can get better luck than Chaos with the second one.
This slow animation of walking around is still funny to me.
Mm-hmm. LTA taking that safety strat, ensuring that he almost certainly will get past Devil Squid first try here. Chaos also demonstrating that optimal movement there. Ooh, LTA taking a reset. Pretty major. Two more and Chaos will actually gain time. Gets it second time around. So Chaos probably actually didn't lose much time there because LTA had a failed encounter dodge. Making that safety quick save in case that right gecko doesn't spawn in a good spot. Not needed though, it usually always stays out of your way. Alright, LTA now also in go mode, making his way over to Forsaken Chapel. Chaos gets the Rufus Liza dodge first try. We'll be making it out of here in one piece. Common Mech giving Altier a good luck smooch there.
Blessing the RNG.
Yeah. Alright, I believe both runners are on PB pace right now. Which is very, very exciting, yeah. Of course, granted that they don't make any mistakes here.
Such as the mistake of having bad RNG.
Yeah. Both runners making it to the human fight without any extra encounters. Although that could change with geckos here. Probably remind chat what both runners' PBs are. Chaos's PB he got yesterday. Ooh, Altier taking an encounter. Let's gonna eat into that. Oof. Chaos's PB is a 39.27. He got that yesterday in his first match of the day. And Altier's PB is a 39.25. Of course, both according to speedrun.com timing standards. Ooh, Chaos also taking an encounter of his own.
Yeah.
He will be taking the encounter, though, since it was, I believe, the first gecko. Didn't quite catch what gecko it was.
I think it was the second.
If it was the second, then that's not... It's actually a bit better than getting the first one.
Afterwards.
Yeah. Yep, that was the second one. Okay. Both runners are still, ironically, PB pace despite that. Chaos forgetting to run up to that edge there. It's faster if you run up to the edge first before triggering the cutscene.
Time for equipment shuffles.
Yep. Both runners going as fast as they can. Of course, Chaos's will be faster there since he did all of his equipment stuff back in Say's Tomb.
Right.
And with this route, there's less equipment. Whereas with Altier's route, it's safer, but because of that, there's way more equipment to put on, especially since he's putting some cures and a power cure on everyone. Yeah, looks like he did not buy Hide Behind for White Rose. Looks like he accidentally did purchase Power Grab.
Did he just put Power Grab on White Rose anyway, or just...
No, he's just gonna deal with it. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Chaos is in the lead, heading into here by a couple minutes. So unless something goes terribly, terribly wrong, Chaos will walk away here with the win. Well, or if Altier just gets, like, immaculate RNG. Yeah. Level 2 to open for Chaos. Ooh.
He's missing.
Big Death Gaze miss. Level 3 for Altier. Stun Gaze connecting with White Rose for Chaos. Missing out on the heal for Misartham this turn.
Oh, getting level 3 though.
Level 3 of his own now. Emelia going down for Altier, but that doesn't really matter. Retribution coming out. Unfortunately, will not be enough to kill White Rose. Might be enough to snap her out of the palsy, but not enough to kill. He is hoping that she dies here. Another level 3 for Altier.
Ooh, that's definitely big.
That's big.
2 level 3s is almost half of Diva's life.
Yeah. No level 3 for Chaos. Retribution for Altier. Doesn't really matter though, since his party is beefed up. Headbutt connecting with White Rose, not enough to kill yet. Chaos starting to sweat a little bit, not getting the damage that he needs here. Silence now out of WP. Hide behind. Missing. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, and Tiger Rampage not complicated either. Oh, man.
Alta, yet another level 3 combo. Alta might just be able to pull this out of the bag. Or at least get a PB out of this. He's probably only a turn or two away. Ooh. That's big. Chaos has lost access to both of his healers. So now he's...
Not looking good.
Yeah. Emelia going down. Oh no. Oh no. Disaster striking Chaos.
Without big combos at the start, there's not a lot of damage already put on Diva there, so...
Yeah. Level 2, Chaos demonstrating more game knowledge, showing that Phantasm Shot can combo with Tiger Rampage. Still doing okay damage. Yeah. Modern Rampage connecting with za0sRTA. za0sRTA might go down here. Ooh, not quite.
Still up.
Alright. It's time for glove spam. Yeah. Now he's just praying for a miracle here. Alta getting some really, really good damage off. We're still neck and neck. Not gonna revive Silence this turn. Level 2 combo. Chaos getting back the standard form.
Level 2 combo's gonna put it very close to death already.
Gonna take a surprise victory from behind. Wow. za0sRTA getting paralyzed. SaGa taking a clutch death gaze. Yeah. However, for the sake of the tournament, it's not yet over. Chaos could still clutch out the win here. But for the sake of Alta's actual run here, this will be a major, major PB. Looks like za0sRTA snapped out of palsy. Chaos wrapping up his fight. And it looks like he might actually take the win. I don't know, it'll come down to the last little retime here. Alta, though, still feeling pretty happy about himself, coming out with a 38. Commentator may or may not have been spoiled about this on Twitter last night, so commentator may or may not have known that this PB was coming. Commentator may or may not have known that Chaos is probably screwed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh well, it was still an entertaining run. Still an entertaining match. Chaos probably still won. Alta with a 38-49. Which converted here in my handy dandy little thing here. Hold on. Will be a 42-19 for Alta, which means Chaos down to the retime will come out with the win. Which means Japan will not walk away with the victory here. Chaos with a 40-11. Alta with a 42-19. Very, very close.
Yeah, it was very close.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
Yeah, and with that, the Emelia Showdown comes to a close.